the very heart of true spirituality or dharma is to reconnect with the love, the spiritual love for God that is within our hearts, and to express that love by living with compassion. A compassionate lifestyle is inseparable from our interaction with the environment, because everyone is equally dependent on the gifts of nature. From a spiritual perspective, there is such a deep understanding of this idea. Example, in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna tells, Bhoktaram yagyatapasam sarva loka maheshwaram suhridam sarva bhutanam gyatva mam shantim richjati. That the entire creation, all the resources around us are sacred, and that all living beings are children of the same source. We are all truly brothers and sisters. When we have this appreciation, then we no longer consider, either individually or collectively, that we have a right to exploit, but rather we're caretakers of sacred property, because all life in all of its forms are sacred. This spiritual principle really is foundational to self-realization or spirituality. In the world we're living, due to a disconnection to this truth, there's so much exploitation, even among innocent people, because so many people just do not understand. The idea of yoga, of religion, of spirituality is harmony. To create harmony with our body, our mind, our hearts, and the very living force within us, our souls. And in that harmony, we find harmony with nature, with all living beings, and with God. And when that disharmony is there, then there is a diseased condition. When the ecology of the human heart is polluted, it will naturally pollute the resources of Mother Nature. And when the ecology of the human heart is cleansed in its natural state, then we're truly empowered to restore the natural state of the environment around us. My beloved spiritual teacher, Srila Prabhupada, he inspired this Govardhan eco-village that's based on a principle of simple living and high thinking. The idea that in order to educate and inspire individual people and corporations and businesses and educational institutions and governments, we need to provide exemplary lifestyles and models that present alternatives. So Govardhan Eco-Village, we're trying to do this through PhD scholars from American universities combined with simple villagers of Maharashtra, industrialists and monks. Everyone is combining with appreciation with what we could all do together. And, through this, through water harvesting, through natural sewage refining, through building all of our structures with natural ingredients, through planting trees and organic farming, through converting plastic into usable oil without any pollution. These are just a few of the ways that we're demonstrating the beauty and the joy of living in harmony with nature and each other. And we're trying to share whatever gifts we're receiving with thousands and thousands of people in hundreds of villages. And we find people coming from all over India, and universities and environmentalists and other thoughtful people coming from around the world, just to explore how living a responsible, sustainable lifestyle is practical and it's possible for each of us individually and collectively. And this is something that faith-based organizations, spiritual leaders and followers can all be united on. We all have, during this time of great necessity, a responsibility to share with each other and with the world exemplary, practical ways in which we could actually live in harmony and in peace. Gratitude, respect is foundational to build these relationships. And it is true. The more we find unity in the cause that we have in common, the more we will find beauty and appreciation in all of our diversity. Thank you so very much.